Pioneers. We are at the Museum of Natural History at Morro Bay State Park.
And the other one's just where?
We are at the Museum of Natural History at Morro Bay State Park.
Oh, yeah.
Back up.
Yes.
That is because they are small whales. What I want to see was in the middle. Who planned the state park? Did they plan it for you? The state park?
No.
Is it going to be a tour guide or something?
I'm not sure.
At 4? Oh, the big moon.
On the Pacific coast of North America,
Big moon.
on California's central coast, location, weather, and landscape is
At 4? Did they?
one of the last remaining unspoiled estuary.
Then why do you not know what we're doing at 4?
I don't know.
They never told you? Huh? They never told you?
Where's the mouth? The inside.
Can I do this one way,
We got vests. You guys are ready. Be together for that. So, my name's Rachel, and I work just down the Embarcadero at the Morro Bay National Estuary Program. And what we do is we work to protect and restore the bay. Those things we don't usually learn. So, a watershed is, like this is a watershed right here. It's an area of land where all of the water that falls drains into one place. So when we talk about the Morro Bay Watershed, we're talking about the area of land that all runs down creeks and pools together and then ends up in the bay. So if you're driving out from San Luis Obispo on Highway 1 or on Los Osos Valley Road, on both of those roads, you'll see a sign on the right side when you hit the Morro Bay Watershed. So it says basically like anything from here on out drains right to the bay. So that
And then I think the county does the park, part.
Gotcha. Shed that we talked about. And we're gonna imagine that this is one whole watershed. It'd be a really small watershed, right? Some high points, right, up here, and some low points. Can you what happens?
Then it will fall in the water.
If there's water, a few things in our town that are fine things to do, normal things to do, but we're gonna do them a little bit in a little bit of a messy way. We're gonna actually drive our car, but has anybody ever seen an oil leak? Do you know what that looks like?
Me.
Yeah, can anybody describe it? What is it? What color? Drive the car, and then somebody's gonna make an oil leak behind the car. So we maybe have been super busy. You wanna do it? And do you wanna drive it? Can you reach? Yeah? All right, so drive it, and then wherever that car goes, you're gonna leak oil behind it. Maybe been too busy to bring it to the mechanic.
Then it
It's a really big oil leak.
is that's a bread.
Right? Yeah. All right, so I think your car is gonna break down right there. That's perfect. Can you take a quick look at the water?
Oh, is that brown sugar?
It's actually hot chocolate powder. So, can you guys look at the water though and tell me, what do you think about it? Does it look clean? Does it look dirty?
Clean.
Pretty clean, yeah? Do our animals, as far as you can tell,
Pretty happy.
they look pretty happy, right? Okay, so we're gonna keep an eye on the animals and see what happens as we keep going here. So for some reason, everybody in the whole town wants to repaint their houses, and they're gonna paint it this kind of purple color. So we'll just pass this around, and can you each sprinkle some paint on top of one of the buildings? You can pick one building. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, and you can pass it on. Everybody is doing such a good job listening. I'm super impressed. Perfect. Yeah, you can pass it on. I think I'm probably gonna have to start. So we're over at our construction site here, and we've got a big load of dirt that we're gonna haul to maybe another site. We're gonna just hop over here. But oh my gosh, we didn't tie it down, and now the load's leaking everywhere. Oh, bummer. Okay, so now we've got some dirt on there. I know. Hopefully somebody's gonna come clean that up really quick.
Especially in this house.
Right? Help it grow. Can you think of anything that you might put on it to help it grow?
Fertilizer.
Fertilizer. Did you have another thought?
Yes.
Yes. What was it? Or what is it?
Some.
More the water in the land than others. But we're gonna pretend that this is. Do that. Please.
Can I do a mix?
You can. Yes. Anywhere that's green.
Sorry, horse.
So horses are. Won't be the first time.
No, you can sprinkle it here.
Yeah. That's perfect. Thank you.
It's gonna spill.
So you're just trying to keep
It
your
went
golf
into
course
the
green.
river.
That's
Is that
great.
salt?
I'm gonna give you some paper plates and paper cups or wrappers. Thank you. And you're gonna imagine that you are having a picnic on wherever you think.
Here.
Yeah, you might have it right on the beach. You never know. Okay.
Uh-oh, it went in the water.
Sometimes that happens.
I'll just put it in here too.
Okay.
So all the animals then. Oh, come on, Ken.
It's not. No, this is not food.
Hey,
Can everybody put their hands out real quick? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to guess what you think this might be.
chocolate.
Okay, so it is chocolate sprinkles, and this is the part that's actually, I'm pretty sure, older than all of you. I think they're like 9-year-old sprinkles at this point. So, dog or cat. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna walk our dog or let our cat out and put down the poop wherever you think they might go. If anybody,
How about the roof?
maybe there's a rooftop garden. I don't know. Go for
They
it.
would.
And you know what? Actually, horses might go too. So I'm gonna put some over here, and I'm gonna put some over by the pig. You're right. Because you know, it's just a fact of life. It happens. All right. Hello. Yeah. And Cat. Cat's hitching a ride on the dump truck, huh? All right. So perfect. Go ahead and put it. It was really clean when we started out, huh? What are we starting to see happening? Even before.
Getting very dirty because of
Okay.
my brother.
We've got some trash in there. We've got some fresh water from there and some salt water from the ocean. Okay.
But why do you put some water in?
We're gonna make a rainstorm, and I only have 2 rules for the rainstorm. Okay. So one is rain. Do it first. All right, and then you guys can have a chance. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and actually, can you come on over here if you want?
Not yet.
Yeah, and you can be wherever you want. Yeah. So you just feel free to move around. And go ahead. 1, 2, 3, start. Such good listeners. Oh, if the spray bottles give you trouble, yeah, let me know. Okay, and you can make it, it's gonna be kind of a big storm. Yeah, go for it.
Look, it's a
You
red.
might do a tilt, or you can go like that. You can, yeah, you might have to tilt it down so the straw. Yeah, go for it, go for it. Perfect. Oh my goodness, yep, look at that dirt. So everybody who's not spraying, make sure you're watching like a scientist and trying to figure out what's happening.
It's going through
Somebody let that cat inside.
It's going through the storm drain and getting
Yeah. And so you can watch here too. Actually, spray the top of that building a little more. And so you
Going
can
through there.
watch that pipe. Yeah. So the storm drain right there. Alrighty, everybody. You're doing a really good job. So you might want to tilt the back. It's okay to tilt it a little bit to spray. So it's okay to have it tilted up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, let's finish up our storm. 1, 2, 3. Please stop. And you can pass your spray. All right. Yeah. Good work.
Help the horse, but not clean the water.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Please stop. Wow.
And the Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. So what's that Kool-Aid again? That red? The paint, yeah. So we had that big paint spill over here, and maybe the rest of the paint didn't get a chance to dry. So that all ended up in the water, right? So our animals probably don't look any different, but how do we feel like they're feeling right now?
Very bad.
Not so good, yeah. Down into it, you're actually gonna get that coating your fur. And then a sea lion or an otter, it's gonna have a harder time, especially in some places, water that ends up on the ground does what's called so messy. And so eventually, so the ground, the dirt and the rocks, house right here, this house has a well right here, right? And so it's gonna pull its drinking water up from down here. So do you think they're gonna be super excited about that?
Yeah.
Probably not. Like maybe because it's Kool-Aid, huh? But like I wish Kool-Aid could happy. So we want to make sure that we keep the water clean, not just you guys are up for doing that. Is everybody on board or yeah? Anybody? You can come get your sticker. Yeah. Anybody? Sticker? You can totally get a sticker now if you want. Up to you. Yes. Fun little hike, and we'll look at a couple things on the way up. I'm afraid we aren't going to get a super great view from the top. Has anybody been up here before? Yeah? What have you seen? Yeah. So it is a little rocky, not too long. Done this trail before.
We just walked it on our own.
On your own? Okay. Kind of grinding areas for the chew. The work in progress administration area kind of stuff. So the campground and the marina here were all built sort of around the whole discussion. There's some really cool photos.
Can you help?
We're pretty fogged in. And then you can usually even see up here, so Black Hills right up here. If anybody hasn't done the Black Hill hike, you should totally do it. So you can actually see some of the hills and think about like how things would flow down.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm actually going this way.
Yeah, I'll hold it for you.
This way, kind of past there. I need help.
Tell me when you need help with that.
Yeah, for Mama.
Truly.
Oh, you can open Google too. Just take
So
two.
two.
Yeah.
One is more indoor, but I've got both on my water bottle and they've lasted. I already poured that one off too.
You're
That's
gonna
perfect.
figure out how to do
Don't
this.
worry, I got it.
Let's get to it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you are so
Oh,
welcome.
okay. I thought I was.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
Oh, yeah, thank you, you too.
Alright, you go do that one. Go.
Go. Hurry.
Hurry.
You're always doing the opposite thing.
Go to that one.
No. Oh. Wait, I want to.
Yeah, go this one.
Okay. That was new to this one. Look, he switched.
Just one more.
No.
The other side.
What do you do over here, Dada? Are these sports real? Hey, Dada, are these sports real?
What do you think?
Cute stuff, yes. So, Next one.
Yes.
Oh.
Because the bunny always eats milkshake. Yeah, just collect. Because I have a lot of space right now.
you see clouds?
I saw waves. A little bit. What's this?
You see clouds? That's a free space.
Clouds,
You see
yes.
clouds?
Clouds? Like
Clouds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Watch out for the tentacles. 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 Tentacles.
Hi. Did they do this?
Okay, so we have something for you, and you can keep your book. I've got a badge for you. We have your choice of two different kinds of badges. There's a regular Junior Ranger badge, and then one from our 150th anniversary that was 4 years ago. Which do you want? That one? Okay.
Did you sign this?
I'll be right with you folks.
7?
There you go.
All right.